Ladies, gentlemen, and every magnificent thing between and outside, this is the Envoy of Kairos back for what lies in the multiverse. And, yeah, I had a recording error getting through the last half hour of the game that I played, so I've restarted the chapter for you, and I'll try to make our reactions to everything as genuine as it was on the first take. Millville, or Mortuaries. Actually, what does that say in the other universe? I didn't check that on my first attempt reading this. Don't turn back. Oof. Yeah, you'll find during this episode that there's a lot of horror elements tucked in this, although it's largely existential horror. Dear travelers, the Ranger Committee will not take care of abandoned belongings. All found objects will be left in convenient places for others to find them. And in the other world, dear travelers, the Ranger Committee doesn't care about your abandoned belongings. All found objects will be kept for ourselves in order to survive. Screw you, the Forest Ranger. Well, that's dark. And here we go. Thankfully, this episode should go even faster this time, with me already understanding the puzzles. So I don't end up struggling in places like this again. There's also a glitch I encountered in recording the last episode where the music just kind of fused the two versions on me. One side didn't stop playing, particularly the stormy world. Absolutely gorgeous pixel art here. Seriously, looking at this, you can't tell me it doesn't also remind you of Hyper Light Drifter if you've played it, seen it, watched my playthrough, whatever. And into the cave. And here we have a dead miner. But in this universe, they completed their dig. And here we have a kid doing some fishing, who is dead and floating on the lake in the other timeline. My grandma used to say that patience will be rewarded, and she was always right. So I decided to just wait here for the fish to appear. How about that? Well, I don't think any will appear. Not with that attitude, obviously. Come on, I'm getting hungry. I think you're gonna stay hungry, kid. Really starting to wonder if the other universe we're jumping to is actually just the future. A very, very dark future. And the tree is changed. Wait, what? What? Yeah. Tree is glitched across the multiverse. It's broken? Yeah, the multiverse is breaking in more ways than one. And it looks like we're gonna have to solve that somehow. Careful, studies say that falling from big heights can be bad for your health. The Ranger Committee reminds you to always be sure there's visible ground below before you jump somewhere. And the other universe, jump. Yeah, that's about right. And down here, looks like it was such a lovely little shack before the world ended. This is why I don't like dates outside of my home. It's uncomfortable, this site is disgusting, and I've been waiting for my coffee for almost an hour. That old pile of bones had no problem getting one, right? Follow my advice, kids. Stay home when you can. Let's have a date on the forest. It'll be so fun. God, I hate dating apps. You, sir, are a douche. That tall lunatic didn't even ask for a coffee. He just went into the kitchen and served himself. Could have kicked him out of here, but honestly, he's one of the best customers I've had recently. Don't ask why. Yeah, I kind of want to know why, but I get the feeling it would be horrendous. But now, let's check the other world. Bodies everywhere. And now, this is where I have to dig into the fact that, you know, I did kind of fail to record it on the first attempt. We have an inventory of different journals and stuff we can find around the place, and here's the one I found here. Day 4. Fat guy hasn't returned yet. We've run out of all remaining food. At this rate, I doubt we'll receive any kind of help. Day 9. The storm still hasn't stopped. Marie is already affected by the weather. She looks really sick. Day 13. Only Susie and I remain. I don't trust her, damn it. Her eyes give me goosebumps. They're making me nervous. I started to hallucinate, and it looks like she has too, maybe? I swear I saw her eyes turn yellow for a second. It was me or her. I didn't want to, I promise. I promise. So yeah. I think there's some kind of contagion in the rain, and it's killing everyone. It also means that by now I'm infected with it, and that's going to be a problem by the end of the game. Especially if it's causing hallucinations. Everett? Hey, kid, how's it going? I thought you were looking for a vehicle while I explored. That's what I'm doing. That kind waiter gave me some useful information on where to look. You have to pay for that coffee. Ha, what a nice guy. Anyway, have you seen anything interesting around here? Yeah, I saw a really weird tree over there. It changed between different appearances and... yeah, ubiquitous. Ubiquitous? What's that? Nothing important. Objects trapped between two worlds, basically. Whoa, why? Because the multiverse is chaotic, alright? Don't think too much about it, kid. It's not worth it. We'll see a lot more of them on our way, probably. Alright. Now listen, apparently there's a bar in Millville where I can get some help. Keep doing your thing, and I'll see you over there later, alright? Sure. Good, I'm on my way then. I'll let you buy a coffee this time. Yeah. Can't pay it. Oh, right, we can't leave because the door's blocked in the other world. So yeah, this place is fucked. At least the music in the other world is peaceful. Oh, right, I remember how to get up this. Okay, changed worlds too late there. And another puzzle solved, another gate open. Rapid progress. I found another one. Another one? God, this is not good. Not good at all. I think that's enough now, Nash. Maybe you should come back and see what we can do next. Enough? Perhaps I'm not qualified enough to continue with the job, is that it? What? I've been investigating this place all week, and now I have to go back again? If you want me to get fired, just say it, Lise. You can surely do a better job than me, right? Hey, Nash, it's Leo. Boss, just relax for a second, please. We need you here so we can discuss the situation calmly. Could you help us with that? You need my help? I'll be there immediately, boss. Don't worry. Thanks, Nash. We'll wait for you here. They need me. These could never do work like mine, after all. Pompous motherfucker. And as you can see there, because in this universe that's clipped into the floor, it is glitching. And another sign. Millville, 7 miles, 1.2 kilometers, 4.3 puzzles. And in the other world, Millville, why even bother? Yeah, that town's gonna be fucked up when we get there. Alright, this puzzle took me a while in the other world. The trick to this one is to get this clipped so you can get on the other side. And then get through here. And jump. There we go. That clipping mechanic is going to be really fun later, I'm sure. It's already just cool. How multiversal mechanics are handled in this is phenomenal. Almost got it. And there we go, got the key. Quick and simple. Damn it, stupid door. Nice ray gun. Don't you see I'm in a hurry? Open up right now, I say. Ugh, fine, you win. Simply find another route without stupid doors, just so you know. What do you think about that, huh? Ah, I don't have time for this. My boss is waiting for me. Onwards. He doesn't seem okay. Yeah, very far from it. Now... get on top of this through the water. Move it over to the tree. And now I can reach the rope. And reach the key. Nothing else up there. Just back down into the water. And move this back. Simple. And here we go. Very quick progress. And another sign, let's see. Millville, almost there. The world? Whatever. Definitely gotta get up here. There's another really haunting tale tucked back here. I don't get to see my dad very often, but he's always busy with work. Now we're going to do so much stuff together. My job's quite time-consuming. I don't get to see my daughter very often. So I brought her here to finally have a nice family week. Fortunately, we've had some wonderful weather so far. Yeah, well... in the future of the other timeline, you're not so lucky. The fact that she's skeletal and he's not paints quite the picture. And the contents of the other journal paint an even darker one. I don't know how much time has passed since the calamity, but I'm already going crazy. We're running out of supplies and nobody's come for us yet. And I'm so damn hungry. I'm so sorry, my dear. Man ate his own daughter. This world just gets more and more twisted. And I can't help but wonder how long it'll be till we find out why. Because I get the feeling the laboratory from the other world we popped into twice now is actually responsible for it all. That they've manufactured some kind of contagion that's in the rain and caused all of this. And now this puzzle. This one's kind of complex. I already messed it up a little. There we go. Okay, so I've got to get this dropped here, because I needed to get it over that gap and up to this opening. And from here it's quite simple. One more key gathered. Oh wait, there's a way up here on this side, yeah. And gotta open this door so I can get the box through to travel with. Right, get there so I can use the rope. And here we go. And just follow the dog through and into Millville. Guess I'll look into this town a little before I end the episode. Greetings, traveler. Welcome to Millville. You're coming from the forest. Is there any chance that you saw my son in the area? We left a couple of days ago to go fishing, but we all know there are no fish in that forest. I mean, how will he even eat if there's nothing to fish? Yeah, he's clearly nervous about that. Should I be worried? In the other timeline? Yeah, definitely. Huh. Can't get into the houses. There's light flickering up there. Hey there, you know someone I've seen around here before. Well then, you haven't missed much, honestly. I'm gonna tell you, kid, this place can be incredibly boring at times. Almost all the time. Sometimes I also want to just disappear from here and escape the monotony, you know? What should I make for lunch? Maybe I could hang out at the bar for a bit. I heard there's some interesting people arrived there today. Don't believe it at all. Some kids chasing their dog. There's still a working light up there. Wonder what that's about. Closed due to repairs. And low budget. There's bars on the windows. What? Okay, so there are zombies in this world. And Granny is here defending against them. Holy shit. Hello there, sweetie. Why don't you sit down for a moment to accompany a nice old lady? I can tell you the story of how I met my late husband here under this same tree. Ah, what a beautiful story, that one. Ah, I remember it as if it was exactly 65 years ago. Yes, 65 sounds like a lot of time when I say it out loud. But I've been living here all my life after all. Julian, on the other hand, was a newcomer at the time. His family had just moved from the city to have a more peaceful life. Ah, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you that my late husband's name was Julian. Beautiful name, isn't it? He inherited it from his father, who also inherited it from his father, but some of them were in some kind of war, I heard. His great-grandfather wasn't. He was a painter called George, who loved truffles. Okay, she's just rambling incoherently at this point. Oh god, and her text boxes keep getting bigger. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Of course, yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. I want to just sit here and see if I get an achievement for listening to this whole thing, and I'll fast forward it for you guys, of course. Oh, yeah. Okay, there was an achievement for it. Herb Harbor under crisis. Disappearances in the city's suburbs continue. Who or what are those strange figures being reported by the population? 1 month since success of Project Connection, Daniel B. shares his perspective. Which magical Starsuki character are you according to his zodiac sign? Oh boy. That shit ending up in newspapers. Oh. Right, I get to keep the newspaper. Still, strange figures reported by the population. Is that the multiverse travelers or zombies? because, Come on, get closer if you dare, you fucking bastards! You'll never catch me alive, you filthy sons of bitches! Damn, you are hardcore, Granny. If it's blood you want, it's blood you'll have. God damn. Quite the lovely town. Looks like I've just about explored the whole thing. Who would have thought that pushing 2 boxes at the same time would be completely impossible? Well then, kid, looks like you're stuck here for a bit while we figure out how to solve this mess. A little arbitrary, don't you think? Totally. Oh, and in the other world, there's a zombie dog blocking the way. That is one huge zombie. Okay, well, next time we'll be getting into the bar. Or, you know what, I'm just gonna go in there now. We're probably almost done the chapter. Oh, that's the guy who becomes the huge zombie. And he's getting outdrank by Everett. There you go, you bastards! Well... Get out. Now. Leave if you don't want to end up like them. Get out, I said. I don't want to stay here and see what happens. Will he actually shoot me? Get out of here or I'll shoot! Do it, you fucker. Okay, he'll actually shoot me. And that gets me sent back to the start of town. Alright then. Well, back into the bar in the peaceful world this time. Everett? Oh, hey kid, you're finally here. We're just talking about you. You drunk? Ha! I was just drinking soda, don't worry. I could be sleeping, but these idiots would cheer anyway. You just want an excuse for shouting. Okay then. Anyway, now that you're here, want to meet my new friend? Well, Frederick the Merciless. You can call him Fred. Sup? Hi. You see, buddy, it turns out that our friend Fred has a truck in a good conditions on the outskirts of town. A truck that could be really helpful for our trip. Really? And we can use it? Blood. Yeah, Fred, calm down. I'll get to that part. Well, yes, kid, Fred plans to stay here for a long time, and therefore he's willing to lend it to us. Although, on a small condition, of course. And that is? Well, you have to... What? Ahem. You have to win a fight against him. I have to win in a fight against him? What? Hey, don't look at me, it wasn't my idea. Fred is the intellectual author. What? Sure, friend, whatever you say. Everett, is this for real? Don't worry, of course I don't agree with the fight. I don't want to risk losing that vehicle. I have a plan. Really? Listen, I saw the corpse from this madman here in another universe. Unless his truck opens by itself, I imagine that its keys will be with him in the same place. You get what I'm saying? You want me to take the car keys off his corpse? Everett, that's terrible. Well, excuse me, Mr. Moralist. If you prefer to fight with Fred Flintstone, stay with a clean conscience, I won't stop you. Fine, I'll do it. Ha, that's the spirit, boy. Meanwhile, I'll stay here chatting with him, just to be sure. Let me know when you have the keys, okay? Uh-huh. Sure. Well, I'm gonna stop this one here, then. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Envoy of Kairos signing out, and I'll see you guys next time when I, Go and pilfer that guy's keys off his corpse. Get the feeling this story is going to start getting a lot darker really fast next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next weekend.